Hey guys, it's been a long time since I last made a long-form rant video. So please, if it really looks crappy, I am trying to make this even more better and enjoyable than the last videos, so bear with me. On April 20th, a user on Twitter shared a clip of Ashley Nichols' birthday Jackbox stream. Micheal, Kovach, who we will also be talking about, and other of her friends were in the stream. She said the N-word in said stream. I think Micheal did too, but I forgot. Now, I'm personally not going to show the clip, but y'all can find it. Oh yeah, and I forgot to add my sprites. There we go. Let's get back on topic. Some of the responses to the clip were reasonable, but some were just excusing racism. I'll show you some examples, and also in a minute I'll explain why it isn't new.
They said nigga 7 years ago. Huge nothing burger of a controversy. I'm glad the large majority of people agree that it's no big deal. Just old edgy humor from 7 years ago. From people who were just messing around. No one talked about it back in 2019. I don't think there's a need for controversy now.
So in 2019, yeah, I've heard enough.
In 2019 has the same energy as let's go back 12 million years.
People will dig in live streams for 3000 BC and would make drama out of it.
Now, I don't know why people are acting why it was that long ago. Like, here's the thing. MK and Ashley casted in TADC in 2023. So it would have been just 4 years after the stream. So it wasn't that long ago. I'm from Mississippi, if you didn't know. Slavery in the same state became illegal in 2013. Emmett Till, who was lynched in the same state, would have been around 90 if he survived. Oh yeah, and also the woman that caused his lynching died in 2022. So no, it wasn't that long. Wait, I yapped too much on this. Let me just head over to the next segment and move on. Sadly to say, this isn't the first time the media has done this. An incident not even that long ago happened. Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were at the BAFTA Awards. A guest with Tourette's syndrome shouted out the N-word with the hard R, and BBC literally didn't remove the damn clip. But guess what white people had to say about this situation? They called us ableist because a man shouted a slur and he coincidentally had Tourette's. I'm sorry, but to pay respects to people with coprolalia, that man should not be defended. He hailed a racial slur which literally has history against black people. And the worst part? They forgot about the situation, they brushed it off. The man never apologized.
Drusilla. That's only one example other than the situation.
Sometimes the offenders wouldn't be white people, like K-pop idols, like Blackpink, BTS, and more recently Kiss of Life. And a lot of other groups, and sometimes they would offend and mock other cultures. That's also because of white supremacy, which also is the reason why people are excusing racism. But we are still talking about the MK and Ashley situation. Luckily, I have an update.
Yo, it's my nigga! What's up, nigga? Bye, nigga! NEGA! Yeah! Cancel!
This is the affect of not holding people accountable. And for you idiots talking about some...
Biba MK is white and that dude was Asian American?
He was mocking racism.
Shut the fuck up.
I'll just tell you personally. Just because someone is POC doesn't mean they are allowed to be blatantly racially insensitive. And also, historically, Asians were always against black people for white supremacy. So is he mocking racism, or is he being literally racist? And also, if you didn't know who this clown is, he's Plain Rock, the dude that makes tech-destroying videos. So anyways, let's talk about the next update. Good news? Glitch did their job as intended. Goose also responded, which I'm glad with. However, I kinda don't trust her because those past tweets ... which ultimately leads us to the bad news. This is not going to be the last time people will do this. And I knew that was obvious, but also I need more video time. There's also new information on other TADC voice actors. I'm sorry, what the hell? And also, why and how the hell people found all this info? Anywho, that'll probably be another video. Now here's my favorite segment of the video. What do I personally think about this situation? Me personally, I have mixed feelings, but I have my reasons. During the time MK and Ashley was obviously acting a fool in 2019 in that live stream, There were a lot of memes that were at a rise, such as negachin and also negegwin. So yes, it is acceptable, but it was accepted back then. Does that excuse their actions? Absolutely not. Do I forgive them? To be honest, they're chronically online stinky white people. No disrespect to both of them, but I feel like they apologize to just save their rep. I mean, you can't be fully accepted until you take accountability. So probably no. It's good that they acknowledge that it was insensitive, but sadly, no. Now here's the big question. Should we watch TADC? Yes, but do it ethically. Change the dub to another language. But if you don't really like how Jox is taking literally all the screen time, and then I'd personally just watch a fan-made series or different AU. Anyways, this video was a bit cringe and lazy, so drew out.